Welcome to our extra weekly bonus segment of Wine Together. I'm your host, Brooke.
And I'm Todd.
And this is Football Friday.
Okay, I have a question. What is Football Friday?
Great question, Dad. Football Friday is a new weekly segment where we drink a beer and talk about football. This week, we'll be talking about the Nations League.
Oh, the Nations League. I bet there's a lot of countries in that.
Oh, quite a few.
Cheers. So how many nations are in the Nations League?
I think 60.
Wow. That's a lot of nations. So
it's a lot.
But it's not a lot compared to the whole world, is it?
No, it's just Europe.
Oh, just Europe. Okay. So we're talking about the nations in Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So we happen to live in a nation in Europe at the moment.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Switzerland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Switzerland just lost their game this week against Denmark, didn't they?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, they did.
Sadly. I think two red cards to none.
Oh, my.
Wait.
Oh, boy. I don't think that's how it works.
So you don't get a red card if somebody scores a goal against you?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Then when do you get a red card? Is that a good thing?
No, it's definitely not. But I think we'll talk about that on another segment.
Oh, okay. So what do we want to talk about today?
Well, probably about how San Marino has never won a game until yesterday, I think, and they won against Liechtenstein.
Wow, they beat Liechtenstein.
Yeah.
I suspect the reason that Liechtenstein lost is because in July we invaded Liechtenstein.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. The three of us did. We for your birthday, I think we claimed Liechtenstein as our own. Yeah. And then they had to go and lose. So I think we'll have to relinquish our control and give it back to the rightful government.
Well, or maybe we just go and invade San Marino.
Oh, okay. So, but no, I think they're all 33,000 people that live in San Marino are probably happy about that. So maybe we should let them continue to be happy.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe they'll beat Italy next.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
All right. Well, here's to San Marino maybe beating Italy or maybe not. So this football we're talking about, it's not American football.
No, it's definitely not.
Okay, so instead of passing and running and touchdowns, we're talking about passing and shooting and touch lines?
Touch lines.
Touch lines. I don't know. I've heard that term. I don't know what it means. And we'll have to learn about touch lines. I mean, maybe somebody touched a line. I don't know.
Who knows?
Poor lines.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're instead of I did not know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you're going either. We're to one of the nations in the Nations League.
Maybe.
Oh, is there a game tonight?
I think there's quite a few tonight, but the one we're looking forward to is England playing the Republic of Ireland.
Okay, but I thought they played on a Saturday, not a Friday.
Today. Oh, no, not tonight. Jeez. Oh, I did that. So we're by the time this airs, it'll have been probably a few weeks, and we'll have watched the England play the Republic of Ireland.
Yep. And hopefully we'll watch Spain and Switzerland playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I worry for the Swiss because they already lost to Denmark, and
I know.
And now they're going up against Spain, and Spain was very impressive in the last Euro Cup.
Oh yeah.
They in fact won every game they played in the Euro Cup.
Yeah.
And now I think that they're looking pretty good. They have some pretty good players.
Oh, absolutely. And unlike some players that happen to play in Spain, not a lot of them are injured.
Oh, okay.
So
are you complaining about the players for Real Madrid?
They're all injured. I think about half of I think 8 or 9 players are injured, and they got injured playing or in training for the Nations League.
Wow.
A couple of them at least.
So it's pretty dangerous to train for the Nations League.
Apparently, maybe they just they weren't used to not playing in Spain.
Okay. And so
it was a lot of the French players.
Oh, okay, okay. So like Mbappe,
he's not injured. He's
oh,
like
he's
one
not
of
injured?
the only ones not injured.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Yeah.
So he just saves his injuries for Euro Cup.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But Camavinga got injured before, so before he could go and play for France.
Okay.
And then Tchouaméni got injured the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And he plays for France, obviously, because we were talking about that.
Yeah.
And he also plays for Real Madrid. Ferland Mendy got injured.
Okay.
He's also a French player.
Wow.
And he plays for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I think there was another French player that got injured. I can't remember. But there's also a couple Brazilian players that got injured.
But they're not playing in the Nations Cup.
No, but they're playing they are playing at home right now.
Okay, in whatever South American international tournament there might be.
Yeah.
Okay, because Brazil is definitely not in Europe. I know that.
No, it is not. They do speak Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Brazilian Portuguese. So.
Yes. And yeah, we have it on good authority that there's a lot of difference between Portuguese from Portugal and Portuguese from Brazil.
Yeah.
So many people have told us so.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Bom dia. That's all I know in Portuguese.
I have no clue. I don't speak any Portuguese.
Well, how do you say cheers in Portuguese?
Saúde.
Saúde.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. That's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So let's see. But we're gonna watch We're gonna watch Ireland, Republic of Ireland.
I'm pretty sure it's the Republic of Ireland. I could have been wrong.
Against England.
Yes.
Tonight, and then Spain and Switzerland tomorrow.
Yep.
And then we'll see what other interesting games.
England plays again on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So then we might be up late for a game on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I think it's 8:45 p.m. So.
All right. Sounds fun. Okay. So I think one of the things that I like sometimes watching the games in Switzerland is we get a German broadcast.
Yeah.
And so we hear some German words that we don't hear too often outside of that. One of my favorites is Gelegenheit.
Gelegenheit.
Yeah, it's I think they use that for opportunity or a chance. So one of the most exciting parts of football games is when there's a good Gelegenheit, a good opportunity to score a goal, right? So
yeah. Maybe a Gelegenheit from an Eckball.
Yeah. yeah. Eck is corner, so I guess that's a corner ball or a corner kick.
And Fiereka is square.
Yeah,
right?
Fiereka is
Fiereka.
square. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So what else do we need to know about the Nations League?
Well, they're in 4 different groups,
Okay.
which I think all have 16 teams.
Oh, I think only the first 3 groups have 16
yes,
teams.
the first 3 have 16. There's 6 in the last group.
12 in the last group.
12
right?
in the last group?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see, because 16 times 3 is 48 plus 12 is 60, and I think we said there's 60 teams. Okay, so
must be.
Okay, so yeah.
We couldn't have possibly done any math wrong.
Yeah, no.
We could have possibly looked at the wrong thing.
Yeah, I think Wikipedia is our friend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all the people in the world can edit Wikipedia.
Yep. So, and that's our major source, I think. So, who knows what we're actually telling you is truth or not.
Yeah.
But.
I mean, from the UEFA website, though, it did say 6 in Group D, so we could be wrong.
I think that was the previous format, though, right?
Oh, it might have been.
Oh, no, I think Group D has 2 groups of 6.
Oh, possibly.
To make 12. And I think there's 4 groups of 4 in the in A, B, and C, maybe?
Okay. Something
like that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, who knows? We everybody can look it up and prove us wrong. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
And because we don't know anything about football.
Oh yeah,
so,
no, nothing.
So we're learning as you are, or you probably all know everything about it.
Oh
so,
yeah, absolutely.
But it's an exciting journey to start paying attention and take this Gelegenheit to see what we can find out and enjoy some good football on TV. And who knows, maybe we'll actually get to a game in person sometime.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really excited to learn more about football because it's really fun to watch. Just to see how people play and
Yep.
That's really fun.
See how many times they flop on the ground.
Right. How many times can Cristiano Ronaldo fall on his face?
Okay.
In a good way. Yeah. In the best way. He seemed to fall a lot during the Euros.
So maybe we should see who is the best in the Nations League at falling. You know, who has the best falls. Mm-hmm. So that should be fun.
There's quite a few players that played at the Euros that have retired now from international football. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No more Pepe. He's gone. He retired.
Well, good. I mean, he needs to take a break and hang out and drink some beer with us. Yeah. Maybe we can get him
we should get Pepe to come. Come on, Pepe.
Yeah.
He might not speak English, so I don't know if he speaks English.
Oh, okay. Well, we can.
Tony Kroos is also retired, though, so no Tony Kroos either.
Okay, so we can call up Tony and have him come over and hang out.
And we'll just speak German the entire time. You know?
Sehr gut.
Yeah.
Good. So, sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
So what else about the Nations League should we talk about?
Interesting. Well, it's really interesting because they changed the format this year, and it hasn't been around for very long. I don't think.
Yeah. So I think they've changed the format a few times. They're looking. I think they're looking to figure out what sticks and what works with the professional leagues seasons and what works with the World Cup and the Euro Cup and other national and international play, right? So we also have a lot of players on the professional teams that will be, and a lot of teams that will be playing in the Champions League, and they have games coming up in I don't know 10 days or so. Yeah,
which is definitely unfortunate for the players. We're probably going to see a lot more injuries coming up. Not just from one team, but because players, they're so tired, and some of them are probably still very tired from the Euros. Like, even if it's been a month, it takes a lot to recover from that kind of intense, like, game after game after game. Some teams had, 2 games a week, and they might not always be used to that. Yeah. And so now with, having so many games, they've got their regular season, plus the Champions League, plus the Nations League, that, fortunately, we might see quite a few more injuries.
Okay. So I guess the key is to be on a team that doesn't play in the Champions League, and then you get less games? I don't know. Or maybe you just get extra practice.
Or, maybe looking into helping teams figure out, an injury prevention plan would be really interesting. I'm kind of interested in that.
Yeah, if we put everybody in bubble wrap on the field.
I mean, that could work. Okay. But, no, you'd still, internal injuries,
spraining your knee.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
MCL, ACL.
Yeah. That's what we saw with Camavinga. He tore his ACL right before the Super Cup game.
Yeah, I heard duct tape can fix that.
It could, but not sure it would be that helpful.
Okay. All right. So we won't duct tape his ligaments together.
No, I don't think that would work. But he might be called up to play in Real Madrid's next game on the 14th of August. Not August, September. Okay. Whatever month we're in.
Is that next year, August?
Next year. Yeah. But, unfortunately, I think it's really tough to, if you are, playing so intensely to not get injured. But I think there's definitely ways that it could be prevented in players.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And sometimes it's just because they're doing so much athletics and they're trying to do amazing things on the field. Yeah. And they do, and sometimes the body just, says, I need a break.
Yeah. And, you still want to prevent that from happening. You want to prevent your body from giving up on you there.
Yep. True. So, all right. What else? Any other interesting things we should discuss about the Nations League? We know who won the previous Nations League, I think.
Yes, Spain won.
Spain did.
So, Spain's been on a hot streak lately, I guess.
Defending Nations League champs, defending Euros champs. Yeah.
Who knows, in 2 years they might be winning the World Cup.
It's possible. We'll have to see if they can keep it together for that long.
Yeah. They've got a lot of amazing players.
And they have some young players, too, I think.
Yeah, they've got quite a few young players. I think they probably have a couple more young players, because some players just retired.
Yeah, but they have Yamal.
Lamine Yamal, he's 17.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And he was pretty amazing, I think, in the Euro Cup. So
absolutely.
I'd be interested to see him play against Switzerland in the Nations League.
Oh yeah.
So if he's playing, I'm hopefully.
I think he is. So. Not 100% sure.
Do you know where he plays professionally?
Barcelona.
Oh, he plays for Barcelona. Okay.
Yes, he does.
Maybe we should watch some Barcelona games too.
We should. Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to find. They're probably a hot ticket now to go see.
Oh yeah.
So is Barcelona also in the Champions League? Do you know?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They are.
Good.
Yes. And Barcelona and Real Madrid are the two top teams in La Liga, so they are pretty big rivals there.
Okay, so when Barcelona and Real Madrid play,
it's a real derby.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Well, I guess that's I'm kind of interested to see if it's the Republic of Ireland playing against England, if there's any bad blood there between.
Oh. Yeah, we might see more than 2 red cards.
Maybe. So I mean, I guess maybe the issue was Switzerland against Denmark. It's a red flag with a white cross against a white flag with a red cross.
Yeah.
So maybe that's all the red cards came to the team with the red flag with the white cross.
Oh boy, yeah.
So
I think might have gotten a little confused there with
maybe they thought that maybe the Swiss thought that the team with the most red cards win, not the team with the. So
I mean, I'm not sure because we see. I was looking into and apparently red cards are very common in the Swiss Super League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that? I guess that's not good. I guess it's good for the team that doesn't get the red cards because they get to play with more players than. They get to play, but if you get a red card, you're off for the rest of the game. Yeah. So, and your team doesn't get to replace you on the field.
Oh no.
So.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
Did you know? I think 2 yellows make a red.
Yes, I did know that.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, and that can get you in trouble for after the game too. You have to miss a match, and it's the same with the red card. You can miss however many matches they say.
Okay. So it can be a fate worse than just getting kicked out of the game.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So you miss extra games depending on what you do. Mhm. So.
Yeah.
Good. So does that pretty much put a wrap on this week's Football Friday?
I think so.
We
just
can
learning as we go, right?
Yeah. I think this is good. A good start and introduction to football, and it's a good Gelegenheit opportunity for a chance to score some goals and and learn about football in the Nations League, and who knows?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see where it goes, right?
Excellent.
Right, well, thank you for listening, and make sure to follow Wine Together on Instagram and TikTok @WineTogetherPod.